So Linda, we spent a few days in New York, Ellis Island, the Statue of Liberty, making these connections between grit and ancestors.
Well, we did, and it's amazing. All of our ancestors had hard things in their lives, and I think if kids know more about those hard things, it gives them the concept that they can do hard things. And in fact, my mantra of my life with my kids and grandchildren is hard is good, because you learn so much from hard things.
Now let's take a little quick tour of New York and then get on our way to Ellis Island.
Okay, let's go stand in line.
Alright, we're gonna go stand in line, but it's fun to be here with Sadie, you know.
I want to do that.
I left my lamp beside the golden door. So they came in here, and there were the Ayers and there were the Binghams in this enormous hall jammed with people. They'd just come up some stairs where doctors were watching them as the first step to see if they were healthy. When you get out here and you have sushi on the street with your son and your daughter-in-law and their cute kids, you look up at the sky and you see the sun's coming out and you think, New York City, that's the place to be. Springtime in Central Park, there's really nothing like it. Just nothing like it. I mean, the sun comes out, the people come out, it's Saturday, and you see things going on, people in their boats, the wind's blowing a little bit, little families like this one, hanging out on their picnic blankets, and little Zara and little Linda. What did we talk about today, Linda, on the radio show?
Talked about grit.
Grit.
Talking to
And the little guy, oh, there's a guy with grit right there, and there's somebody with grit. Hey, Zara, hi.
Zara, say hi.
Oh, you got it. You got my phone. You got my phone. So I mentioned that Eli lives here, and he's doing the filming now, but he's had 3 sons live here for an extended period.
This is kind of our second home. We love this place. And we love the people who came through here. We just went to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, and a lot of our ancestors, a lot of your ancestors came.
Oh, and Sadie went here to graduate school in Columbia. Right about that. But you make the key point, though, that our ancestors lived here. They came through Ellis Island, and you know, we're learning through the current research going on around the world that kids who know about their ancestors have more resilience and more grit than anyone else.
In fact, we're saying that so much that now we have a daughter who just had a grandma. Hazel Day was my mother who passed away before our grandkids came. And she had a fabulous day with her kids, doing all the things grandma would have done. Work,
So,
play.
and you mentioned an interesting term that a lot of people use, that kids need to know not only the good times with their ancestors, not only the bad times, but both, and I think they call that an oscillating story, right?
Yeah, you got to tell them about the stories, the hard times they had, but how they came out of those hard times and what happened as a result. Because the hard times are what teaches us what life is all about.
So what we suggest is that you get all the ancestor stories you know, your grandparents, your great-grandparents. Let the kids know how they're related to them. Show them a family tree or something so they can say, I'm 1/8 from that person, I'm 1/4 from that person. And then make the stories into children's language. Write children's stories based on those real, true accounts. And let the kids get familiar with them, and that will give them resilience.
When they know that these people had hard times